Welcome back. Today, I am here to tell you something that will change your life. Listen to me carefully. English is not difficult. English is not impossible. You can speak English fluently, and you can do it faster than you think. To learn English, you need to spend time listening and speaking. If you're listening to this video, you are learning English. Learning English is not easy, but it's not impossible as well. Does this sound familiar? You feel nervous when you try to speak. You hesitate. You get stuck. You don't even try because you are afraid. Afraid of mistakes. Afraid of looking stupid. Maybe you learned English for years, but when you must speak, your mind goes empty. You know the words. You understand when reading. You understand when listening. But when talking, you freeze. I know how you feel. You want to speak English, but the words do not come. I understand, because I had this problem too. When people speak fast, you cannot follow. This makes you feel bad. But today, this changes. You will not struggle anymore. You will not feel afraid anymore. I will teach you the easy way to learn English, the natural way. Forget what made English hard for you. Forget difficult grammar rules. Forget trying to speak perfectly. Forget fear. Most people cannot speak English not because they are not smart, but because they are afraid. Afraid to make mistakes. Afraid people will laugh. Afraid to sound silly. But you are stronger than this fear. You already know more English than you think. Now is the time to use it. Let me ask you this question. How did you learn your first language? Think back to when you were a child, learning your first language. Do you remember sitting with grammar books? No. Do you remember memorizing lists of words? No. Of course not. You learned in the most natural way possible, by living the language every day. You listened to people around you. You copied what they said. You made mistakes, lots of mistakes. You used the language to get what you wanted. And now, I want you to do the same with English. Stop thinking about English as a subject to study. Start treating it as a tool to live your life. You don't need to memorize rules. You need to use English like you used your first language, naturally. Daily, and without fear. Here are the steps to help you learn English the easy way. Step number 1, change your language. Stop telling yourself, English is hard. That thought alone makes it harder. Your brain believes what you say. If you say, this is easy, it becomes easier. Think of a baby learning to walk. They fall. They get up. They fall again. But do they ever think, maybe walking isn't for me? No. They just keep trying until one day. They run. English is the same. Every mistake is just practice. Say these words right now, out loud. English is getting easier for me. I understand more every day. My mouth remembers new words. Do this every morning. These words train your brain, like exercise trains your body. From today, instead of saying, I'm bad at English, say, I'm getting better with practice. Instead of thinking, I can't remember, say, my brain is learning right now. This small change makes a big difference. Students who do this learn faster, not because they're smarter, but because they're kinder to themselves. Step number 2, describe everything. From this moment, English must become the voice of your daily life. Use it like your mother tongue. Don't worry about right or wrong. Just speak. For example, when you wake up, say out loud, "What a beautiful morning. It is 7 a.m. I will get out of bed now." When you brush your teeth, say, "I am brushing my teeth. The water is cold. The toothpaste tastes minty." When you drink coffee, say, "This coffee is hot. I add 2 sugars. It smells delicious." Why does this work? Because when you describe your actions, your brain starts thinking in English. Without translation, it becomes natural, like breathing. You stop hesitating. The words come automatically. So try to describe everything in English. When you move, when you work, when you walk. Step number 3, describe your world. Look around your room. Name everything you see in English. Say, "This is a window. The curtains are blue. That is my phone on the table." Touch objects as you speak. Say, "The chair is comfortable. The book has a red cover. My shoes are by the door." Do this every day. Every moment. When you cook, say, "I am cutting vegetables. The onion makes my eyes water." When you walk, say, "The sun is warm. That dog is barking. I see 3 birds." At first, it will feel strange. But after 1 week, it will feel normal and easy. If you continue doing this, you will start to think in English without trying. This is how you will learn. Not by memorizing complicated grammar, but by living the language. Step number 4, surround yourself with English. Many people think they need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent, but this is not true. You can create an English environment wherever you are. If you want to speak English fluently, you must drown yourself in English every single day. You don't need to move to America or England. You can bring English into your life right now, right where you are. First, transform your environment. Your phone is your best teacher. Change its language to English right now. Every notification, every app, every message will train your brain. When you search for something, type in English. When you scroll through social media, follow English pages. Let English words enter your eyes hundreds of times a day without effort. This will help you think, express, and write in English easily. So try to surround yourself with English. For example, listen to English podcasts on YouTube. Play English songs. Watch English videos. Even if you don't understand everything, keep listening. Your ears will learn. Step number 5, speak to yourself. Speaking to yourself can help you expand your vocabulary, expression, and fluency. For example, when you wake up, think in English. Say, "Time to wake up. I will brush my teeth." When you make coffee, say, "The coffee smells good." When you want to add sugar, say, "I add sugar." When you walk outside, say, "The sun is warm. The birds are singing." Talk to yourself in English all day. Say what you see. Say what you do. In the kitchen, say, "I wash the plate. The water is hot." On the street, say, "That car is red. The tree is big." At first, it feels strange. Keep doing it. Soon, it becomes normal. Put English words on things in your house. Write door on your door. Write window on your window. Every time you see them, say the word. Say, "I open the door. I look out the window." Do this many times every day. Remember, you learned your first language by hearing it every day. Do the same with English. Use it every day. Think it every day. Speak it every day. Little by little, English will become easy. Step number 6. Stop worrying about grammar. Let me tell you something that will free your mind. You don't need perfect grammar to speak English well. In fact, worrying about grammar is like trying to learn swimming by reading books about water instead of jumping in the pool. Think about little children. When a child says, "I ate dinner" instead of "I ate dinner," do their parents panic? No. They just say, "Yes, you ate dinner." The child hears the correct version and slowly starts saying it naturally. No grammar lessons. No stress. Just listening and copying. This is how you should learn. Right now, you might be stuck thinking, "Is this correct?" before speaking. You translate sentences in your head, worrying about verb tenses and prepositions. This mental traffic jam makes you freeze. But here's the truth: communication matters more than perfection. Start with simple, useful sentences you hear every day. When someone asks, "How are you?" say, "I'm good, thanks," even if you're not sure about the grammar. When describing your day, say, "I go to work at 8," instead of trying to remember if it should be present simple or present continuous. The more you speak, the more your brain will naturally pick up the correct patterns. Listen carefully to how native speakers talk in movies or songs. You'll notice they don't speak with textbook grammar either. They say things like "I'm gonna go" instead of "I am going to go." They use shortcuts and casual phrases all the time. Your goal isn't to sound like an English professor, it's to communicate clearly. Every time you stop yourself from speaking because of grammar fear, you're missing a chance to improve. Every imperfect sentence you say out loud teaches your brain more than 10 perfect sentences you keep in your head. Mistakes aren't failures, they're footprints showing your path to fluency. So from today, make this promise to yourself. I will speak first and correct later. I will focus on being understood rather than being perfect. I will learn grammar naturally through using English, not before using English. The rules will come with time, but the confidence to speak must come now. Remember, the English you use doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. A simple where station, while pointing, gets you help faster than a perfectly grammatical sentence you're too nervous to say. Start speaking. Keep speaking. And watch how the grammar gradually falls into place on its own. Your journey to fluency isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about embracing them as proof you're moving forward. So take a deep breath. Open your mouth. And let the words come out. However they come out. That's where real learning begins. I want you to close this video and immediately say one English sentence out loud. Right now, wherever you are. It could be "I'm learning English" or "This coffee is hot." Doesn't matter what, just speak. Look around you and name 3 things in English. The chair. The window. Your phone. Say them out loud like you're teaching someone. Do this every morning while brushing your teeth. And most importantly, subscribe and hit that bell because next week, I'm showing you the secret trick that helped me think in English in just 30 days. But that only works if you've done today's mission first. Your homework? Comment one sentence you'll use today. And remember, every fluent speaker started exactly where you are right now. The only difference? They took action. So, what's your first sentence going to be? Say it now.
Today, we're talking about something super important: how to start a conversation. Most of us struggle when we try to talk to someone in English. Sometimes we just don't know how to start, right?
Yeah, starting a conversation can feel a little scary, but don't worry. Today, we'll teach you simple and easy ways to start a conversation and keep it going.
Whether you're meeting someone new, making friends, or just improving your English skills, knowing how to start a conversation is really important. The first thing you need to start a conversation is a greeting. You don't have to say something super clever. A simple "Hi, how are you?" works great, but it's important to know how to greet different people, friends, strangers, coworkers, and more. Let's see how to greet people. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. How's your day going? You can use this in polite or professional setting, but what if you want to talk to your friend or if you want to use in casual manner? What's up? Long time no see. How have you been? It's nice to see you. What have you been up to? Let's see how it goes in a conversation.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks. How about you?
I'm good too, just getting some coffee. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I come here a lot. The coffee here is really good.
Nice, I'll try it. By the way, how's work?
It's okay. A bit busy.
Same. Work is busy, but it's fine.
What if you want to start a conversation with someone new? How can you do that? Here are some simple ways to introduce yourself. Hi, I don't think we have met before. I am Jess. Nice to meet you. What brings you here today? Hey, I've seen you around, but never got the chance to say hi. I am Maggie. Use compliments. Everyone loves a good compliment. If you like someone's outfit, hairstyle, or even their phone case, just tell them. For example, "Hey, I love your jacket. Where did you get it?" "That's a great book you are reading. I've heard a lot about it. What do you think so far?" You're really good at explaining things so clearly. Have you always been a great communicator? Let's see an example of how this works.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Jess.
Oh, hi Jess. I am Maggie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What brings you here today?
I just need a quiet place to get some work done. How about you?
Same. I love working in cafes. By the way, I love your jacket. Where did you get it?
Oh, thanks. I get it from a little boutique downtown.
It looks great on you. I should check that place out sometime.
If you are at work, you might need to talk to colleagues or meet new friends professionally. Here are some ways to start a conversation at work. Good morning. How was your weekend? Hey, I am John. I don't think we have had a chance to introduce ourselves. Hey, I heard you're working on new project. Let's look at an example.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
Good morning. It was nice. Just relax at home. How about you?
Same here. By the way, I don't think we've had a chance to introduce ourselves. I'm Alicia.
Nice to meet you, Alicia. I am John.
Nice to meet you too. I heard you're working on the new project. How's it going?
It's going well. Still a lot to do, but it's exciting. Are you working on it too?
Not directly, but I'd love to hear more about it.
Wow, it's really nice outside today. This place is so busy. Do you come here often? This place always smells amazing. Have you been here before? Wow, this rain just won't stop. Do you like this kind of weather or you are more of a summer person? This music is great. Do you know who made the playlist? Let's see an example.
Wow! This place is so busy. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I come here a lot. Their coffee is really good.
Nice. It's my first time here. What do you recommend?
The cappuccino is really good. You should try it.
Sounds great. I'll get that. By the way, this place always smells amazing. Have you been coming here for a long time?
Yeah, for a few months now. It's just a nice spot to relax. See, starting a conversation doesn't have to be hard. Just remember these easy steps. Greet the person, introduce yourself, ask a simple question, give a compliment, talk about what's happening around you. Try this in real life and see how easy it is to start a conversation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a lesson. See you next time.